Okay guys, so this is train body part 3, and I'm going to show you how to use fillet to round the edges of the train, and I'm going to show you how to pretty it up a little bit because I want these to look good. If you try to turn in a train to me that's just gray and boring, I'm not going to take it. So click on fillet, and we're going to change the radius to 0.1. And the reason that I'm doing this is if you look on the second page of the handout where you see like the back view of the train, it says note, round all edges are 0.1 except drilled holes. So that's what we're going to do. And the reason that we're doing this is because this is supposed to be a children's toy, so you want the edges nice and smooth so the kids don't cut themselves on these sharp edges. So I'm going to just start clicking on all of the edges. And guys, this is like Pokemon. You gotta catch them all. So get this front, get this part here, get these little pieces here. Where the cylinder touches the bottom. Don't forget this little guy. Now if you miss one, can you go back and add it? It's just easier to make another fillet, like click on fillet. Get these guys, this little guy. Okay, did I get all of those? Making sure I got all of them. Oh, I missed that edge. Okay, that should be them all. So then I hit apply. And now you can see my train is nice and smooth. Give it one more look over. Oh, I missed this guy, so I better go back and add him. Click fillet. Click what you need to add, tell it apply. Okay. Look at the front of your train and make sure this curve bows out. If you selected it in a certain way and it really has no rhyme or reason to it, sometimes it'll bow it kind of out this way instead of in, and you'll just need to take the fillet off and go back and fix it. Check the back. The back looks good. Okay, time to make the train look pretty. You guys know that you can change the color of the entire thing by coming up here to default. But one thing that you can do that looks really good is if you change the colors by extrusion. So I'm going to right click on extrusion 1. I'm going to go to properties. And I'm going to make a Clemson Tiger train because what better train is there? And I'm going to look for, well, they don't have purple. So we'll do violet for extrusion 1. And now notice that it changes that. Notice also that it doesn't do the fillets. That can be really cool because then you can make the fillets whatever color you want them. Extrusion 2, properties. I'll make this one orange. I'm going to make hole 9, which is this thing here. I'm going to make that black. Okay, this piece here, which is extrusion, see when I roll my mouse over it, it highlights. That's how you can tell what they are. I'm going to change this guy to, I'll make him purple. Or violet. Okay, I'm going to make the fillets, I'm going to make them white. Okay, so it comes out pretty cool, and since I messed up my fillets, I have 2 fillets, so I have to go back and hit escape. There we go, properties, make it white. No, not white ash, just white. Okay, there you go. So, that's a very basic colored train. You can make them whatever color you want. I am going to go ahead and show you how to put a decal on it. You can put a decal on a flat surface or you can put a decal on a work plane and make it wrap to the surface. I'll do both for you. So the way to do a simple decal is to click on Create 2D Sketch and put it on the surface you want. Now what's really important is before you try and do this, whatever picture you're going to put on your train, you have to save to the same file folder that you have the train saved in. So it should be saved in your train folder on your desktop. I'm going to click Image. I'm going to navigate to my train folder, and there is the tiger paw. I'm going to open it up. And guys, this thing doesn't work like Photoshop. It's not easy to manipulate, so if you're trying to resize it, it's kind of like yucky. I'm going to finish the sketch. Now you guys see I have this unconsumed sketch over here that's just hanging out in the middle of nowhere. What I have to do is I have to use a command called Decal to get that picture to stick, because it looks like it's sitting there right now, but it's really not. So click Create, Decal, pick the picture, pick the face you want it on, tell it OK. So now my picture has turned into a decal and it's stuck to my train. Can I put one on the work plane and wrap it around? Yeah, I can try that. So I'm going to go work plane. I'm going to turn on visibility on this guy rather than making another work plane. Okay, I'm going to put a sketch on him. And I'm going to do image, pick my tiger paw again, put it right there, finish sketch. I'm going to go back to decal, which is under create, pick this, pick the surface, and I'm going to tell it wrap to face. And see, now it sticks it to the top of the train, which is pretty cool. Then I'm going to turn my work plane off again. Okay, so now I have a train with 2 tiger paws on it, which makes it doubly awesome. You guys can put whatever you want on your train as long as it's school friendly. And looks good to me. Just no gray trains, because gray trains are boring and they make me sad.